Prophet Hanna was really modern. She was always topless at the beach, but she was also very reserved. Now, when we think of this female here, and this is just like an actress, because Hanna and the entire family was made haggard. The issue was, it wasn't her creativity or the artistic component of her mother's bizarre training. The mother would even play accordion. Like, the mother was just completely interesting. It wasn't the art component or the creativity or the linguistics, because these are 70 different topics. Like, if it was just one topic, they can be up in arms. But you can't control gifted. It's a gifted person. It wasn't the war that was generated because of her. I mean, a lot of people unnecessarily died. In 2013, by the time Kanata went to court, there was already a delegation en route to Alaska. They worked quick, but Hanna worked quick too. So it wasn't the legal aspect, or any of that. The fact of the matter is, it's a true story, and her entire life is high profile. Including the fact, think about it, she's producing a child of two different races and two different hominid types. She's producing a child, and she's calling it no color, just sunshine. Every aspect of it is high profile. So that's why it's almost, she equates it almost to her ancestral heritage of the globe's natives. It's a global thing, the globe's natives. We have a saying, cover the sun with clay and its rays will still peep through. Cover Hanna with clay and her rays will still peep through. It's not the Ukrainian story at the beginning, at the age of 10, or her being placed into blacks. It's also how lethally abusive she exposed. Because of hardship, we have an environmental issue. To be environmentally together, we have to be one. But then it counters weaponry. When we are all vegan, it counters medicals. So she was fighting the doctors because she's trying to present, and they're focused on the money component. We'll say sorry in the future for her. It doesn't work like that. And then it was the exposure of how wrong they were. They pretended I was in court. They read the will. They stole the endorsement, all of these things. They pretended I was somebody else when I wasn't. They used man, woman, child, human, animal in the war of C3. And these wars are all connected. So when we think of Syria and the war of Afghanistan and the war of Iraq, they are all connected. That is why we are trying to finish. But even today, we don't even know if I'm moved to a different area for security. That's been done quite frequently. Today, we just want to finish, and we are pleading to the public. Don't look at it like the devil's tongue or we have to hide it. Look at it as global history, that we are simply using one tiny section of it to generate millions of jobs. And if you don't like it, and the globe has watched it, considering I did Kanata and Canada and Jerusalem and human traits and like insane stuff that other people got, it was chopped up and God knows what they did with what. And these were things witnessed. Like, you're talking intelligence agencies, universities, all witnessed this. It's not like I'm just making it up. So if it's been witnessed, and I have only been given $2 royalty, and I can't even rent out convention center, and you're moving this person around for security. We're just asking the globe. I represent almost everybody on this earth in a fluke true story. If this person was not that multicultural, and if it wasn't, it's just a fluke true story, and then some people trying to do the old system of existence and making Turkic into their private club. Like if you notice, they're all wearing red, and it's just a private club for them. But they don't understand. We are using it for something, and if the whole globe sees it and they don't like it, you can shut it off or counter it or think about it. Another entry.